All right, part 1A, arithmetic sequences. I'm going to do number 1, and then y'all are going to do 2 and 3. Instructions say determine if the sequence is arithmetic. If it is, find the common difference in the 3 terms in the sequence after the last one given. And so to determine if it's arithmetic, it either needs to be the common difference between the numbers, need to be adding or subtracting, and it needs to be the same addition or subtraction each time. And so to figure out, there's a couple different ways you can do it. The best one to figure out the common difference is to take the second number listed, so negative 15, and subtract the first number listed from it, minus a negative 35. And I can tell just by looking at it that negative 35 is smaller than negative 15, so we're getting bigger as the pattern goes on. And so I know that it's going to be a positive number that I'm adding it to. But if you do this math, negative 15 minus a negative 35, the second term minus the first, I will get a 20, a positive 20. So that means that I am adding positive 20 to each, 0 there, and plus 20 there. The common difference between these terms in this sequence is a plus 20. So if it says find the common difference, I've just done that. I found D equals 20, and then the next 3 terms in the sequence, the final term listed is 25, so I would take 25 plus 20 equals, you can use your calculator if you want, but hopefully you can do that in your head, that's 45. So that's the first term. Then 45 plus 20 equals 65. That's the second term. And finally the third term, 65 plus 20 equals 85. That's the third term. So the common difference and the next 3 terms is my answer. Number 2 and 3, you need to find the common difference first, and then tell me the next 3 terms. Now, it can be subtraction. Number 3 looks like it might be not addition. All right, I'm going to scroll down now, and part 1B is the same concept, except for part 1B says geometric sequences. So for geometric sequences, I'm going to do number 4, you guys are going to do number 5. It says determine if the sequence is geometric. If it is, then there's going to be a common ratio, meaning that multiplication or division is happening. I need to find the common ratio and then the 3 terms in the sequence after that. So the common ratio, again, if it's being multiplied or divided by, I do the same process though. The common ratio between the first 2 terms. I take the second term listed, which is negative 15, and divide it by the first term, which is negative 3. And I know that it's geometric because there's nothing that I can add to negative 3 to get negative 15 and have that be the same as adding that same thing to negative 15 to get negative 75. That just doesn't make sense, and so I know that we're being multiplied here. This, negative 15 divided by negative 3, is 5. So that means that the common ratio is 5. All of these are being multiplied by 5 to get to the next number. So the ratio is 5, right there. The next 3 numbers in line, negative 375 times 5 equals, now I can't do that in my head, so I'm going to use my calculator, times 5 is negative 1875. That's my first number. Then I times that by 5. And that is negative 9,375. That's my second number. And finally, I times that by 5. I get negative 46,875. That's my third number. All I did was use my calculator for that. So these 2 pieces are what I'm looking for the answer for number 2. And that is part 1A and part 1B. Good luck.